Welcome to another recap hosted by JP. On this wondrous night, we shall be representing for the week of Week 6 in all its delightful queries and opportunistic insights. So, just sit back, relax, and unwind to an eventful storytelling night. Enjoy.
So what's going on YouTube? It's nighttime. I did not purposely wait till night to actually record this video and switch things up. I had a lot of things going on earlier in the day and had me locked up until about this time. And I'm very adamant about putting out these videos. So this is the Code Crew Code School Week 6 recap. Also, for those that don't think I could just turn my light on to enhance the brightness, I'm going to show you the major difference it makes when I do turn the light on. Are you ready for this? Wait. Voila! There is lighting. It's actually pretty terrible lighting. I usually just use the daylight to make everything illuminate. But this is what it's like to have my lights on. So, since there isn't too much of a difference of actually having my lights on, let's go ahead and jump into this recap of ours. So this week is a little bit different. We are now tackling HTML, CSS, and JavaScript all in the DOM. Again, the document object model. So in day one, we kind of went over JavaScript in the DOM again, and we went into scope enclosures. Pretty much, you're gonna hate me, I don't remember the closures that well. Kind of zoomed by. Anyways, we go into day two. We talked about selectors, objects, classes, arrays, and this was new, anonymous functions. Functions that pretty much don't have a name and seem to operate inside of other things. It's pretty cool and pretty obnoxious if you don't know what's going on. But going past that, we go into day three. We get an intro to jQuery, which is like the best thing given to any JavaScript user. It's like taking all this JavaScript you can use and just compacting it into even more simplified syntax. I was impressed with this. I was like, why haven't we been doing this from the beginning? But it makes a lot of sense to actually know all this stuff on the front end and then go and like try to shorten it with the knowledge that you already have. I want to rewind a little bit back to day two because I did say something about selectors, which I don't know if I've talked about that in the previous video or not, but one of the biggest things about having JavaScript interact with the DOM is that you're going to be selecting a lot of classes, a lot of tag names, a lot of IDs. Again, for you all that don't know what some of this stuff is, I will recommend going to Stack Overflow or MDM, Mozilla Developer Network. But you're going to be stuck selecting selectors and manipulating the web pages in ways that you want your user to interact with them. So let's say, for example, if a certain somebody clicks on a picture of mine, I want the picture to zoom in and then probably wiggle a little bit or something of that nature. But that's just a little example of it. But I just had to rewind to day two real quick. So we're going back to day four. Day four, guys. We already did day three. So tying into day two and day three, we have jQuery functions, events, event listeners, and methods. All these things that are pretty important because this is how I'm going to get people to click on my picture and make it wiggle and do all these crazy things that a lot of people probably don't even notice takes a lot of work to do. But that's what we kind of went over in day four. And then in day five, which was a pretty good day. Wait! No! I gotta rewind back to day four, but I forgot. Day four was like one of my favorite days. It was Memphis Demo Days. Which is like all these small or even probably large companies come to Memphis and present this idea that can help benefit areas not in the South, but just their corporation and community around them. I need to slow down because I'm about to like speed past what I can actually say. But it was really cool to see all these people come up and give this presentation of this great idea, pitch it for money, and hope that they earn this investors' investment towards their company to help improve the community around them. And it's like watching Shark Tank with less verbal abuse. Oh my God, it was incredible. I got to go around, shake people's hands, Meet the co-founder, or one of the co-founders of Code Crew. It was pretty awesome. I'll throw that picture right there. There she is. Boom. But it was really cool. I was excited. We got to go out afterwards, meet some people, got to pick their brains, especially people that have started businesses, and it's just so insightful and just gives you so much, what's the word I'm looking for? Just, I guess, an idea into how much opportunity you can create for yourself. There was somebody who graduated from college a year after me, and now she has like 3 businesses. And I was like, what? I get out of college in 2015 and I struggled for 3 years. You got out of college a year after me and you have a total of 3 businesses coming out. So I thought it was just pretty amazing. But we're going into day 5 now. If you guys want to know more about Memphis Demo Day, I am more than happy to talk a lot more about it. Please feel free to get at me. But back into day 5, we kind of went over our JavaScript review, which, you know, when we're trying to get a certification, it's important to have those reviews. And we had a lot of time to work on our portfolio page. So I already have my first page up. I'll be glad to show you guys when the rest of my site is done. So be on the lookout, guys. It's coming soon. As far as to recap, that is pretty much how the rest of our week went. I think I'm really starting to see how school is evolving now. We're getting a little more into individuality and creativity, especially with the times that we have with our portfolio pages. I even got to teach a little bit of class today. I don't want to say what the lesson was because, you know, it's whatever. But there's a video of me. Somebody took a video of me teaching the class on being creative in research methods, we'll say that. But outside of that, I'm really impressed to see how everything is moving. Everything is going great. There's nothing I dislike. I don't think I ever really dislike anything. I'm just a positive person a lot of the time, so it's really hard for me to just be like, dislike something. Like, somebody's cat could die, and I could be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I hate that your cat died. You don't have to clean its litter out anymore. Seriously, I'm finding the silver lining in everything. So if you don't want one of those people that finds the silver lining in everything, don't talk to me. Again, this is the end of the recap. If you like this video or want to know more, please get at me. Like the video. Please give a comment. Subscribe. No new subscribers this time. I'm hurt, guys. I'm hurt. But anyways, like, share, comment, do all that fun stuff. Please get at me, and I'll be sure to share more on next week's video. Be on the lookout, and thank you guys. Have a great night. I can say that this time. It's dark out.